Hey guys, Cobradvs is right here, and I got two packages in the mail today from two great YouTubers. The first one is from MikeGartner. You gotta check this guy out. I'll go ahead and put a link right here, and then you can check out his great channel. It really is great. He's one of the staples of the gaming community. You just have to watch him. He's a class act. All right, so let's go ahead and open this. We did a trade. You can check out his channel soon, I believe, for the other end of the trade. And yeah, and while you're there, why don't you go ahead and click that little sub button, because I think he'd appreciate it, and I think you'll like that decision. Now, this knife is about as sharp as a pig's ass, so man, opening this tape is gonna be a whore. Okay. Alright. I think I got it. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not... Oh, no, I was going to say I forgot what we traded for, but I remember now. Alright, there we go. Let's open this. Damn it. This tape is brutal. And this knife is even worse. Jesus. It's like trying to cut a tree down with a damn... let's think of a good one here. It's like trying to cut a tree down with a damn piece of glass. Was that any good? I'm not sure. But, okay, it's in another box. So let's go ahead and open this box. Alright, that one was much easier. Alright, and it's packaged well, which is awesome. Great packaging job. I might be able to even reuse that AT&T box there. Alright, so we traded for some stuff on my end, and then his end is two Sega Genesis games. One of them I've wanted for a while. The other one I hadn't really thought too much about. And then when he showed me his, I went ahead and, said, alright. So the first one is, this is one I've been wanting for quite a while, to be honest with you. It's a pretty good game, although it's hard as nails. Ghouls and Ghosts. Great game. Really happy to add this to the collection. He was kind of weary on the condition, but to be honest with you, it's in great shape. A little wear on the bottom, but yeah, this is great. The manual's fine too. A little fold, but yeah, the cart's great. This is great. Alright, and then this one is pretty cool too. This is one that this is the one that I didn't have any intention on getting, but then he said he had it for trade, and so I went ahead and got it. Toe Jam and Earl, Panic in Funkatron. Panic on Funkatron. This one's in phenomenal shape. Alright, part 2. This video, or this package, is from IntellivisionDude. And I always like to enjoy my unboxings with a nice can of Coca-Cola. Anyway, yeah, so let's open IntellivisionDudes. It's pretty large, and he sent it to me in a box that says pit cooked pork shoulder Boston butt. Is it a porno? What is that? I'm kidding. So we did a trade. You can check out his video for the trade. He's got he's got it up already. So I'll go ahead and say you should check that out. Alright, he said he included a smart-ass note, so let's read that first. Alright, Cobradvs, I know you said not to send thin ice, but I did anyway. I want to be able to hold this over your head so I can keep telling you that you owe me and will always be in my debt, and though I didn't have a heart. And you thought I didn't have a heart. Okay, your best pal, IntellivisionDude. He's like the king of smartasses, but it's completely fine because he's IntellivisionDude, and it's acceptable. Alright, well, yeah, like the video said. Oh, I didn't know it was boxed. Let's kick ass, because I don't like boxes. But anyway, yeah, the first one is, this is awesome. Thin ice. Sweet, thanks a lot for this. I didn't expect this at all, and from what I understand, it's a decent game, and it's kind of one of the uncommon ones. Sweet, that's awesome. That's in great shape, too. Thanks a lot for that. And then the next one, this one's cool too. It's just the box and manual though. I already have a cart for it. It's a NES classic, Dr. Mario. Gonna open that up. Oh, it's even got the plastic. All right. So, oh, and the styrofoam. Very cool. So that'll be perfect. Box is in great shape. All right. So those are two cool things. But if that wasn't cool enough, I did not know this was even boxed. I saw the video, but I guess I didn't pay attention. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. It's a Dreamcast light gun. These are too much money on eBay, if I'm being honest. People like to charge up the butt for them, and I just never really wanted to pay. I mean, now and then you can find a decent deal, but rarely. Wow, this is awesome. It's a sweet gun, too. Look at that baby. That's, I mean, light gun and a Coke. That's how I do my shooting right there. Now I just got to get House of the Dead 2, and I'll be stoked with my Dreamcast for a little bit. I always love those arcade shooters. Rail shooters especially. Now, one thing with light guns, I mean, I know light guns don't work now because of the TVs. The TVs don't work, the LCDs and stuff, but obviously you can still use the old TVs, but there are still gun games out there for the Wii and stuff, like House of the Dead, and you can get these gun attachments that you just put the Wiimote in, and it just looks like a gun. I actually have one, but the thing I don't like is that they don't work the same way as these ones, because it goes by the sensor bar, so it's not like you can aim exactly where you want, and that's where it shoots. It's odd, it's off. Whoa. It's off because of the sensor bar, not, you know, it's just, I don't like it as much. Light guns are much better in my mind. So yeah, that's it, guys. Big shout out to MikeGartner and IntellivisionDude. And if you're not subbed to IntellivisionDude, which is blasphemy if you aren't, in fact, both of them, I'll go ahead and put his description right here, right on the box, right there. So go ahead and check him and Mike both out, and you will not be disappointed. So this is Cobradvs, guys, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Oh, actually, that's not it. I didn't get any pickups, but I want to share a quick story. I went out to breakfast with a couple buddies the other day, and on the way home from breakfast, I stopped by Goodwill. Now, I intended on going before breakfast because we were meeting at 11, but our Goodwill on Sundays doesn't open till 11, so it was either I'd be late for breakfast or I could just go after. I decided to just go after. Fatal mistake. Go there after, and browsing through, I don't really see much. They got some new PC games in. I actually got Resident Evil on the PC, but that's nothing big. Going through, and don't see anything. All of a sudden, this guy strolls up in his shopping cart, and I see him like flipping through the DVDs, just tossing them in. He tossed in Mario Golf on the GameCube, which I would have gotten, but I already have. Just tossing them in, and I noticed in his cart, one of these, without the stickers, of course, one of these, I assume it was full of NES games, and like 5 or 6 NES carts in his shopping cart. And I was like, that son of a bitch. That's the first time I've ever seen him there, and I think that's the first time I've ever seen another collector there. And I gotta tell you, I didn't like it. I felt a little hostility towards the other collector in my town, baby. So I wasn't very happy, because I don't know what he had. He could have had a fucking stadium events, or, you know, maybe a more likely scenario, Mega Man, or something like that, you know. So I wasn't very happy about it, but what can you do, you know what I mean? You win some, you lose some. So for real this time, Cobradvs, guys, and thanks for watching.